everybody's on lockdown except yourself, this guy. I'm not crazily. Work has not locked us down. We've pushed most of our workforce away and working from home, but not me, yo. Not me. Still there, still working. Rightio. Let's see. What's happening? What's happening? There we go. All three channels have connected. Welcome to Final Fantasy VII, Part 13. Let's get into it. We've been moving pretty quick the last few streams, and pardon me, I am actually making it through the game. There was a while there where it just takes so long to get through Disc 1. I thought, okay, maybe we're not going to get there by the time the remake comes out. So this is where we're at. We're level 48, 23 and a half hours through the game. I'm actually sitting outside the rocket launch pad area, which will be Rocket Town. I'm just going to jump back in here. Whoop. There we go. Because I want to go somewhere else first. I want to go back to Nibelheim, which curiously is right here. Who we got? We got Yuffie and Barrett. Let's just ditch Buffy for a minute. We'll get Tifa, and we're going to go in. One of the side quests I didn't get to do earlier, I tried on an earlier stream and I failed, was to play the piano to get Tifa's ultimate weapon. So let's see if I can do it this time. We're gonna try and get to the end of the story mode, apart from fighting Sephiroth, because we don't want to do that just yet tonight. But it's a real long way, so we might get halfway there. We're gonna do some side quests as well. I really want to look at this piano. It's just not letting me. Why can't I look at the piano? There we go. So we do. Now, how did this go? I don't remember, but I know what it is. So let's have a crack. I gotta think. Is that switch? Okay, so that's my page up, page down. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what the start button is to end it. What is the start button? Oh, I have sheet music for that song. I found the start button, by the way. It's Y on an Xbox One controller. Did it count? I obviously played the tune from the main map. But just because I played it somewhere along there. Tifa, what's happened to our town? Was it all an illusion or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, but not having the strength, burning with anger. I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth, but he was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found you collapsed inside. I felt saving you was far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you. As I was coming out of the reactor, Shinra troops were just arriving. I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiment. I didn't know what type of experiment he was talking about, but I wasn't about to let them have my dearest student. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain to the village. I used the cure spell on you many times, and started to head for Midgar to look for a doctor for you. I didn't like that city, and my cure spells weren't helping. I decided to go to Midgar to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. I just got into town again and I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal, except for the strange people with black clothes all around. The town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I'm running from them, but it's just that I don't want anything to do with Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out. I'm sure you'll find this letter and this gift for you. It should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore, but I hope you continue to sharpen your skills and remember what I taught you. To my most precious student, from Sunken. There we go. Final heaven. The Tifa's all energized. You'd think that would be like an emotional moment that she wanted to just... Let me take a breath. She didn't even say a thing. And Cloud scratched his head. He's like, well, damn. So that is her... God's hand? Is that what I just got? It's not what I just got. I know what I got. I did, however, have a really, really nice weapon for her. I cannot think tonight. So what did we get? We got the... Where is it? Final heaven. Okay, it's a limit break. Very nice, very nice. It's a chaos there. Oh, that's Red 13's ultimate limit break. Catastrophe is Barrett's. He might get his first. Unless we find clouds tonight. Hyper, Cosmo Memory. That's what I wanted. Magic Source. Let's put that on... Oh wait, Yuffie's actually my healer, so I'm going to put it on Yuffie. Right. That's part one of what we're doing tonight. Not really. That's just a quick side quest. Quick side quest. And now we're going to use that magic source on Yuffie to increase her magic. Give it a quick save because I just need to click a button. Get rid of this notification. There we go. Notification out of the way. And I'm back. So let's do it. Now we can comfortably go to Rocket Town. What are we doing here? Oh, we're going for a fight. Yeah. Alright. We're just going to the rocket. We're having a fight. Pardon me. You have to... Excuse me, everyone. I've got terrible coughs going on. I do not believe that I'm infected, but I'm coughing a lot. Those terrorists are here! Hey, boss. Wipe these guys out real quick. Oh, look at that. 1800 damage. A big boy with 4400 HP. That is mental. That's not dramatically under half of what Barrett has. Barrett being my other main character, who's been with us the whole time. In fact, longer than Cloud, because I don't think there hasn't been much of a period that we've done without Barrett. Alright, so we want to go up the rocket. Don't let them get any further, everyone. Attack! So we'll do these, and then we should get Sid back in our party. We're not actually going to pump him up with any materia or anything. We're just going to forge on and have a... we're going to fight a mini-boss with Sid, with no materia, because we should have enough to get through it. Although hopefully I get to choose who he replaces. I'll probably just drop Barrett for a little while. I would really love to have another ribbon. Because there's heaps of things coming up that can give me funny status effects. And Yuffie and Cloud both have ribbons. Ugh, you're not going anywhere. No, nowhere. These guys, pleb soldiers, think you're going to stop me. I got bad news for you. Not with those sorts of attacks. It's so big now, a grenade does what? I'd even miss Cloud. The other's only 50 something. Didn't even do 100 damage. No. Not today. So as we start drawing towards the end of Final Fantasy VII, it's probably a good idea to start gauging a bit of interest on what I should play next. I'm always open to suggestions. Could be another RPG. Could be something like a classic RPG, like a Legend of Zelda. Any iteration of, whether it be a Switch, like the new Link's Awakening, Super Nintendo, A Link to the Past. They're sort of my favourites. They'd be really good. Well, here comes Sid. Here we go. Wait, Cloud. If you're going to kick those so-and-so Shinra out of my rocket, and take me with you. I'll go take Yuffie, because she's my healer. She's not the strongest. Cancel. Continue. Alright, let's show those damn Shinra. I'm just going to use the expletive as damn wherever it fits. If it doesn't fit the flow, then it's just going to become so-and-so's. Rude. You again. We will eliminate everybody who gets in Shinra's way. They really won't. Just gonna say, they really, really won't. Oh, I can't even... Alright. That's why. Can I just comment these guys? Is that a thing? I might put up big guard just in case. It gets rid of the one pleb? How did it not hit the third? Pardon me. Oh, please set off that limit break. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, he'll set off Sid's. But Sid's a bit of a pleb in his own right at the moment. And he's asleep, so he can't even get up and use his limit break. I'm just burning through some MP. We're running around doing a bunch of bits and pieces tonight. I wonder if I can steal. Not from him, I can't. Nothing like a good old Aqualung. Regens just keep me nice and buff. Woof. Alright, now Sid gets his limit. After the Aqualung, I think we'll just go back to physical attacks. That was good. Rude's got to be done. Easy. Easy, easy. Alright. Now, why we're here is, I think, we're getting a large materia. You! Why are you here? Rude of the Turks should have been here. Too bad. Those guys are over there. Oh man, the Turks being done in like that. But I won't let you through. Man, these guys just want to fight. It's really quite sad. They're just not going to survive. Hit me with whatever you got. So after this, after I finish Final Fantasy VII, between here and the remake coming out, depending on how much lockdown there is, and all the rest of that, I might just do a bunch of smaller games for a while. I think. A bunch of smaller games on stream. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Hey, just when you thought something was going on, you come back. Listen to me, Captain. We're going to launch this rocket. Huh? What are you talking about? We're going to load up a materia bomb in this and blow up Meteor. Our rocket's going to save the planet. Oh man, this is so cool. Wait a minute. Shut up. Just shut the hell up. How's the it's pretty much okay, but we plan to run it into media on autopilot. But the most important device is broken. Broken? How's the repair going? Shira's doing it. Oh, great. What a bunch of wizards you guys are. She's gonna take 100 years. Ha ha ha. I'll take over, so don't worry about the autopilot. Hey, go ahead. Go tell everyone. Alright, Captain, good luck. Looks like Sid's going to try and sacrifice himself. There are generations of knowledge and wisdom inside the materia. We're going to borrow their powers and save the planet from Sephiroth. There's no way we can lose that huge materia. You understand that, right? Yeah, I understand. I understand that materia is precious, and I also understand what you're thinking. But listen, I don't give a rat's ass whether it's science or magical power. No, I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather put my money on the power of science. Humans only used to walk around on the ground, but now they can fly. And finally, we're about to go into outer space. Science is a power created and developed by humans, and science just might be what saves this planet. I was able to earn my living thanks to science, so to me, there's nothing greater. Now quit your worrying about what Shinra's going to do. I don't want to regret not having done something later. But, Sid, shut the hell up. I don't want to hear it. Time to get to work. Anyone who ain't involved, get the hell out of here. What the hell? What the hell happened? Hey, it's Palmer. Palmer, what the hell did you do? They said they finished repairing the autopilot, so I launched it. Goddamn, Shira. Why'd you pick today to get fast? Damn, won't ever budge. It's completely locked. Almost liftoff. What the? No countdown? It just doesn't seem the same without it. Hey, blast off. That's not good. 3, 2, 1. At least I kept the timing, realistic and in sync. So Palmer's a chubby little, Shinra accountant. We met him in the Shinra building early on. Oh, that doesn't look good. It's going to launch all sorts of lopsided. And we're on board that thing. I don't think rockets are supposed to launch like that. I'm not even sure gravity works like that. Holy crumbs. We're going to shut this thing down. Well, Sid's happy, he made it. Let's see, how's the course set? Yep, it's headed for a collision with meteor. Hey, old man, do something. Kick it. That damn Palmer went out of his way to lock the autopilot device. We might not be able to change course. Is this the end? Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're still young. Don't give up so easily. I'm not going to crash into meteor. Just watch. I keep an escape pod on the rocket just for emergencies like this. This is a rocket that's never been to space. It tried once, half failed, and that's it. I deciphered the lock code on the escape pod. We'll bail right before we crash into meteor. What are we going to do with the huge materia? If you don't want it, maybe you could give it to me. If you want the materia, do whatever you want. The materia should be there after you climb that ladder. You sure? I don't know. I know what I said a minute ago. But maybe all that I really wanted was to just go into outer space. So why don't you all do whatever you think is right? Oh, righto. I finally found the huge materia. So I think this is our... What do we get? It's structured so that the lock can be opened if we enter a passcode from this control panel. Yes. Enter passcode. You know how to use it, right? Every time it says enter passcode, press blah 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 or blah. If you punch in the right code, it'll unlock and you get the huge materia. Randomly punch in a passcode. There are so many possibilities. I don't even know where you're supposed to get the clue for that. I know because I'm playing a guided version a bit. That's right. No, it's impossible. That's right. I assume he gives you hints if you screw it up a few times. But I wasn't going to take that chance. That was the last huge materia we needed. So you can get 4 huge materia. That's the possibility. You can get 1, 2, 3, or 4. And the more you get, the better stuff you can get. So I think there's a specific materia that you only get. Wow! Oh, sure, it's on the rocket. I think there's a specific materia that you can only get if you get all 4 huge materia. So that's why we want to get all 4. That's why we're doing side quests and this and that and here and there. Don't worry about me. Hurry up and go. If you don't hurry, the rocket's going to crash into meteor. I can't go without my friends. It's that damn tank that Shira was worried about popping the first time. She was right. It popped. Now it's hit Sid. Really was malfunctioning. That's right. You owe her an apology. Luckily, pretty sure she's on board. There she is. Huh? Shira? I tagged along. I'm coming to help you. Still abusing her. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Sorry about that. I hope after all this is done that Sid goes and makes an honest woman out of it and stops being such a knobhead. Because she stuck by him for years and years and years. Years and years. Now he finally trusts her. What an interesting way to jettison and escape. Oh, there we go. It's going to let go of the outside of the rocket. But, you know, the rocket now has a gaping hole in the side. Pretty cool, hey Sid? Man, it's the real thing. I'm really here in outer space. So long, Shinra number 26. If they're that high up, I'm surprised that it even gets pulled back down into the Earth's atmosphere. But the whole extreme heat, crash landing, doesn't seem to bother them. To my knowledge, anyway. Oof. That is not even gonna leave a mark. Ooh, Midgar. Oh, did something. Whoa. You can see the whiteness of the screen. Good God, I'm getting 120 megahertz tan. I think we just annoyed it. I think Meteor's just angry with us now. Hey, there's that lady in blue dress. We bought stuff off her down in Middeal? What's she doing in Midgar? Whoa. Oh, damn. We took the outer crust off it. But it's just going to pull it back together. Or it's just going to hang in its gravity field. Oh, Bjorgenhagen. Oh, random NPCs, who I'm not sure why they would have even heard of media. I mean, it's in the sky, yeah, but who would have told them the plans and all that? What a bust. Oh, everyone's in the doldrums. Cheer up, team. Of course it makes you worry. Yeah, Tifa's got the right idea. Don't worry, think. Don't get bitter, get better. Oh, we've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here looking at the planet. I've been thinking, even when we were floating in the ocean, in that escape pod, which we didn't see, completely skipped over that. Oh, here we go, Cloud's going to get deep and meaningful. Been thinking about the universe, the planet, how big and wide, no matter where he goes and what he does, won't change a thing. Gets agreements and then changes his tact. Looking at it from space, I realize it's so small. We're just floating in the dark. Kind of makes you feel powerless. On top of that, Sephiroth's festering inside it like a sickness. That's a good description. That's why I say this planet's still a kid. A little kid, sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's got to protect it. Hello, Bug. Following me? That someone is us. Yeah! They're like half celebrating, but then they're upset like, yo, Sid, you even got to me. Alright, everyone's looking at you, Sid. What's the plan? You motivated everyone. What are we going to do? How are we going to save the planet? Sid. Right, nondescriptly walks away. Pardon me. Did you hear something? Maybe it's the planet's scream, or is it a meteor? Well, what else is it going to be? Bugenhagen told us. Bugenhagen. Let's go see Grandfather. To Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something that would be helpful. Alright. I'm glad we didn't need to, you know, like, see us coming down from outer space. Or how we survived it. Or where we were floating in the ocean. None of that. Doesn't matter. Where is Cosmo Canyon? Is it over here? It is. And I have to land on Earth. Let's get rid of Sid. Now that that section is done and dusted. Random encounters. Back to it. Oh, attack from both sides. These guys are dead. Oh, they're totally gone. That's how I like my fights. No one gets hit. Very, very quick. Oh, meteor rain. Is that? Oh, it's only level 3. It's okay. We're there. We'll get there. Use that a few times. I think once we learn the second level 3, then we can go straight to level 4. But we'll actually go get it first. Because we don't have clouds just yet. Ba, 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 ba. So in my earlier streams of completing Cosmo Canyon, it was actually an absolute shit fight because I just wasted so much time running around and around and around trying to figure out where I was going. And thankfully this time I'm well aware. We're going to see Bugenhagen in the observatory. Ho ho ho! If you are ever in need of my wisdom, you are always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts, something buried or something forgotten. Remember it, whatever that is, must certainly be what you're all looking for. It's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. This ain't no good with just us. Cloud, we gotta get some others in here. Ring ring. There we go. Bring the whole team on. Why did they let it ring so long? Pick it up. Do you see it? What is it that you are searching for? Nope, not a thing. No, can't come up with a thing. Me either. I don't get any of this. So that's Kate, Seth, and Yuffie. I remember Eris a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. Eris was right there all along, right by our side. She was so close. We couldn't see her, what Eris did, the words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. Yeah, me too, man. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Eris is gone. Watch my Twitch highlights. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Eris tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What? Did that go off to that place? That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. What did Eris know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps you'll have to take me there. What's so surprising about that? Even I like to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it? I haven't felt like this in ages. It must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Oh boy. Planet calling. Alright. Hoo hoo hoo. Then let's go. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen. I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge material. This is pretty delicate stuff and we'd like to keep it in a safe place. Hoo hoo hoo. Then we'll put it upstairs. Now, shall we be on our way? So now we're going to go up and look at the observatory. I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull here. It's a button. A single button. Or if it's pull, it's a lever. One single lever. It's not like you need an instruction manual, mate. Is this what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have special consciousness enclosed in it. Let me walk over, have a talk to the blue materia. It's glowing strangely. Let's get closer. It emitted a cold glow. Roar. Is that Bahamut? The dragon? Damn straight. So we're carrying around Bahamut and Neo Bahamut, which are two evolutions of a dragon, summoned dragon in materia. Now we've got Bahamut Zero, who he's the big boy. He's the big boy dragon. He's the daddy dragon. And that's all we can do here. So we needed all 4 of the huge materia. So you get yellow, green, red, and blue. And that's it. Because we got all 4 huge materia, we got Bahamut 0. But you also actually have to have the other 2 Bahamuts as well. Smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. The deck's up there, and I'll be on the deck just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet in the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge and the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. I love it, it just floats off. It's like, well, okay. It's like a mystic beam. Now, let's check out the materia situation. Cloud's using the Zydric, so he's got bugger all materia. He's the tank. Yuffie is randomly leveling some stuff for me over here. Oh, Comet's already gone up to Comet 2. Holy crumbs. Full cure going well. Yeah, oh, regen's good. Cure 2 is going to be useless by now. I might take off the MP Absorb and just chuck on Bahamut 0. Just in case. Oh, he's already got Neo Bahamut. Hades. Which, Hades worked. I don't know if anyone was watching the last fight, but the last pleb fight. Pardon me. But Hades absolutely worked in the pairing that I've got it in. So I've got it paired with an added effect, and Hades is a summon that can cause mixed effects. So sleep, or what are they called? Sleep, confused. There's another one. There's a whole silent. There's a whole bunch of other like varied effects, and because I've got it paired on my weapon, every time I hit, it has a chance of doing one of those effects to the enemy. So last pleb fight I did, I ended up turning the dude into a frog and then giving him silence as well. So he couldn't cast magic. And he was a frog, so everything he did only did 1 damage. There, cool tips and tricks. Alright, we're back on the high wind. So that's Cosmo Canyon. Next up, we've got to get back to Midgar. Well, we've got to go up to the Forgotten City again, I believe. Let's go. Bugenhagen can hang around on the deck. Hello, viewer. Welcome aboard. We're getting towards the end of the story. Won't get there tonight, but we are getting close. Edging ever closer. Now, what am I doing up here? I am doing... I'm going back up to the forest, where our poor flower girl left us. Up to the Forgotten City, or the Forgotten Capital. Which way am I going? Straight into a random encounter. So last time we were here, these things didn't give us too much hassle. So I'd like to think they're not going to give us too much hassle this time either. No, very weak. Counterattack that. You miss? Man, how could you miss? Sorted. So we've got an interesting bit coming up. Not up here in the capital. We've got a little bit more story to go. Disc 1 of this game, even though it goes for a long time, it's just action, action, action. Whereas disc 2 is largely story. Fantastic if you love story. It was first time, or even second or third time playing through the game. Highly encourage it, because it really is. It's a great story that you'll fall in love with over and over and over. I'm really enjoying using Yuffie this time round. She hasn't been in my main party before, any other time that I've played it. Alright, so now we're out of the Forgotten City and into the Forgotten Capital. Yeah, up here to the left, we're actually trying to find Bugenhagen. We've been here before, so we've been in and out of all these houses. Here he is. This is, yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. Bear with me one moment. Sorry, viewers. Alright, I'm back. How to get to Bugenhagen? Nope, not down here. It's definitely up top. There we go, in back here? No? Ah, there we go. I assume this is a materia fountain. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. It's not how you spell crisis. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white power. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Hoo hoo hoo! Meteor weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us. It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. Hoo hoo hoo! I wonder which we humans are. I wonder. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet, get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Eris had the white materia. But when Eris died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Repetitive dialogue. Can't wait to see how it's going to be years. Going to be years away, because this is getting towards endgame, and in the remake they're doing episodical. But I can't wait to see how they portray Bugenhagen in the remake. It's going to be so good. I also like how he said this is all Greek to me. Like, Greece is a place. We can see the whole world map. It ain't Earth. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's a note written in chalk. Key in the music box. It was probably written by a scientist who had been here. He must have used all his energy just to interpret these words. Key to what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle, then it must have something to do with Eris. What does it mean? Ah, that music box over there. We'll put the key in it. Ah, of course. We did pick up a key. We picked up a key of the ancients. Oh, he's just going to fly over and do it for us. Nice. In what world is that a music box? It looks like a blue hole in the ground. And the key looks like an old piece of tree. For someone who's not an ancient, this guy is highly knowledgeable on, you know, ancient-y stuff. Wasn't Cloud just standing there? Take a bath, you guys. Oh, you got out of the way in time. Now, go inside. Hope may be inside. Or death. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I'm glad Yuffie's here because she cares so much about the planet. Ah, look at the image projected on the screen of the water. There's. Oh, at least they didn't replay the heartbreak. Some of it, but not all of it. It's glowing green. Does that mean it's heard our prayer already? It's like, I'm bored of this. It's glowing. It's pale green. Eris has already prayed for holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Eris's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth. And to do that, there was a secret here. That was holy. That's why she had the white materia. Eris knew about here and what she had to do. Eris has left us great hope, but it cost her life, her future. I'm sorry, Eris. I should have figured this out sooner. You left without saying a word. It was all so sudden. I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But, Eris, I understand now. Eris, I'll do the rest. That's we, motherfucker. That party's keen. Everyone's keen. Let's do this. Thank you, Eris. Eris's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Well, something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one who could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? Okay. Oh, there we go. Getting a phone call. What the? What happened? Ah, Rufus moved the cannon. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it to a place where where Marco is gathered. And where is that? So, big bad President Rufus of the Shinra Corporation. He's moved Sister A, the gigantic gun hanging off the front of Junon Harbor. I don't know how they would just makeshift move this massive cannon, but it looks like they've attached it to the front of Shinra headquarters in Midgar. Pardon me. Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Haha, don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. The President sure done it this time. The whole idea that media will disappear if we defeat Sephiroth is all wrong. If you remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Marco-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the northern border? Of course, but Mr. President, let's not call it a Marco cannon. This new weapon is called the Sister Ray. It was already called the Sister Ray. We saw a cutscene in Junon where it had Sister Ray, like manufacturing, stamped up the side of it. Why? Well, that was an interesting little warp. Oh, I'm back again. What's under here? Literally nothing. Alright. So the Sister Ray has gone to Midgar. I think we might need to go to Midgar. I don't actually know any other way out of here except to just backtrack it. But it's not that far. Oh yeah, easy. Alright, now we're coming up to a big fight. Maybe even, well, not the biggest fight of the game, but a damn big fight. We're going to go take on one of the weapons. The big scary Godzilla monsters roaming around the planet. Now, one we're going to take on isn't not that scary. He might be. I don't know. We haven't fought him yet. Is there an inn around here? No, I don't want to do any of that stuff. Alright, we're back outside. So, yeah, we're pretty much full health and everything. Let's just have a quick look. So we've got a ribbon, and a fire ring. So that's good. That's good. We want those. We got fire. What else we got? Contain. So Comet, Contain, Ultima has not leveled enough to be used. Sad. Restore, Poison, Fire. Okay. So I need to do a bit of a switchy-roo. I'll take Comet off and put it on over here. And I think I might give her... I'll give her Neo for now. So she's got Steel. What I don't have is Bolt. And I do want Bolt. So that'll be my Lightning. Excellent. Bolt 3. So he's got Comet and Bolt 3. Cloud does Fire. I might want him to do... Oh, Ice is only Ice 2. He can stay with fire. No. He can actually switch to contain. I don't know what in contain I should be using. Probably flare, but it's not there yet, so I'm going to use freeze. Yeah, switch these around. So MP plus, MP absorb, and MP absorb with fire 3. I got 2 fire 3s. Damn. It's got 1200 to go, 1500 to go. I better use the top one. Master it out faster. Pardon me. Very, very sorry about the coughing. It is not my intention, but I'm a little sick. Whoa. Oh, here we go. Didn't even know there was a cutscene when I was about to jump in then. Cool. Is this weapon, or is it Sister Ray gonna fire? Here he comes. Look at that big boy. Oh, you can't tell me that's not Godzilla inspired. Oh, he's just walking. He's gonna walk straight towards Midgar. So these things they're made by the Earth. Why are we getting red alerts? What's wrong? It's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person? So, a little bit of backstory. Kate sits down here, the stuffed mog with a cat sitting on top. They're actually just toys, and it's a remote control spy from a guy sitting in Shinra headquarters. A spy guy. And that was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight towards Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's going to happen to Marlene? Don't you worry, Nan. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Eris's mama. Barrett. What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew up the Sector 1 reactor, how many do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What may be a few to you is everything to those who died. I mean, he's given old Barrett here some hard truth. Now he's just like, you work for the enemy. I don't care about that. Alright. We don't care about this bit of the story. That's right, we can't change the past. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. Alright. We know what's going to happen. We're going to go fight Big Boy. Okay, let's go. We'll be weapon ourselves. Sid's all like, hey Cloud, you think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? That's no reason for us not to go something. We're going to Midgard to fight weapon. Come on, let's move. Hell yeah. We're just like biggity bam. Do I have to wait for him? Excuse me. So, Apparently I'm just waiting for weapon. Because it said I need to fight him on the ground, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay, they're on the back line. They've all got long range. You know, honestly, I could just fight him from the deck of the High Wind. But apparently I can't. So, we shall return to the ground. Come on, big man. Come on. Waiting for you. Gotta stop him from getting a Midgar. Where are you? Welcome to viewers. Hello. We're going to get into a relatively exciting battle when this thing eventually walks up to me. It's the slowest climax ever. Feel free to drop me a message. Tell me where you're from. Say hi. Tell me if you have played Final Fantasy VII before. If you love it. If you hate it. If you want to know why I'm just standing on a beach, here we go. So this guy's a pretty big boy. He can do a lot of damage and he's got 30,000 HP. So the first thing we want to do is get a big guard up. And he's actually immune to physical attacks for the beginning of the fight. So we're going to put up a shield, protect ourselves. We're going to hit him with some of the big stuff. Get some Aqua Lung. Might go another Aqua Lung. See if Trine does much. If Trine does as much or more than Aqua Lung, then I'm happy as Larry. I'm going to try and steal from him as well, because he's actually got a weapon for Yuffie, who I'm using as a main character. Okay. Trine does a bit. And so does... maybe Freeze? Also playing around with stuff at the moment. Pardon me. Yuffie couldn't steal, but I know she can. Oh, that Freeze was real nice. That's out of the contained materia. Oh, that was a good counter, but it didn't do anything. So he's well susceptible to Bolt. So we're going to keep on hitting him with Bolt where we can. Yuffie's just stealing because I really want the I really want that weapon for her. Couldn't steal anything. What a joke, man. That's good. I've done more than half the damage, more than half his total HP just in a couple of handfuls of those spells. Hit him with another Trine. Still can't steal anything. There's some real bad times. Oh, got a Comet too, just for the hell of it, I think. I really should get regen on. Alright, Cloud is the hell out of MP. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 times 800? He's gone. 35,000 XP and 3,500 HP. Oh, these levels are going to go off the charts. Cover all, luck plus, counterattack, ultimate, restore, all. That might be my first mastered all. We've got level ups coming left, right and centre. Lots and lots of gil. Now we're in for a bunch of cutscenes. I still didn't get that weapon for Yuffie. This thing is like somewhere between Godzilla and a Evangelion. With a mighty big, like, frozen solid skirt on. What's up, Mr. Monster? Where you what you looking at? It's feeling something. Yeah. It senses murder. It's murder? Because we just murdered it. Oh, time for a phone call. Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big, and I'm talking really big's coming. What's really bigger than that? That is the biggest monster these guys have seen. Ha ha ha, Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now underway. Are they going to shoot it? So they took out the last weapon with Sister Ray at Junon Harbour, and now they've loaded it with Marco shells. I think those purple hoses going into it. The Marco hoses going to the reactors. It's going to light up the entirety of Midgar City. Waiting to see it all like run in. There it goes. Damn. Is it attacking Midgar? Marlene! I think. Oh. Its fire's gonna hit Rufus for sure. We're just up there floating around the thing. Are we getting the hell out of the way? Damn. It went right through weapon. I see. They're after Sephiroth, the crater or the northern boundary? This is some new music. We haven't heard this at all through the game yet. Sir, weapons been defeated. The barrier has disappeared. Sir, a mass of high-density energy is heading towards Midgar. That's right. He shot at you, fool. That's a nice cutscene. See you, Rufus. Oh. Excuse me, I have a little one. Whew, my word. My word, my word. Apologies for that. I have a 2.5-year-old who is going through a phase of not wanting to sleep. And it's a pain in the butt. One more moment while I finish up something on my phone. She's asleep. For now. Just for now. Okay, where were we? What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. Alright. Damn straight, we're going. Aha. Northern Cave, Northern Cave, Northern Cave. Maybe a bit more north, huh? Aha. Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone. Sid, can the airship get inside? Huh? He's my pilot, ain't he? Of course, he can go anywhere. Right, sorry about that. Yo, Kate Sid, now what? Hold it. Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? Ooh. Strange, I can't reach the president. Not the president. To Sister Ray. Ha 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 ha. What is it, Reeve? You're speaking strangely. None of that matters. The reactor's output is increasing all by itself. Wait a minute, that's not wise. It must cool off for 3 hours or it won't work. Reeve, shut off the machine. We can't do that. It's inoperable. Someone has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. We can't operate it from here. What about the mainframe? Who? Hey, call the mainframe. Oh? Why are you giving the orders? I don't care how you do it. It's Hojo, the mad scientist. Just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Marco you want. Hojo, stop! The cannon! No! Midgar itself is in danger. 1 or 2 Midgars? It's a small price to pay. Hojo! Hojo! Show me, Sephiroth. It should be near. You're beyond the powers of science. Before your presence, science is powerless. I don't like it, but I'll comply. Just let me see it. Hojo's a mad scientist that carried on the work of Professor Gas, who created Sephiroth. Yo, do something, you big cat. And shrink away. We're sunk. Hojo's doing his own thing. Huh? I don't like this. You're busted, Reeve. There. Too late trying to hide it now. Can't you stop the Marco reactor? We can't stop it. You're from Shinra, ain't you? Why is it so impossible? Came a long way to get here. You better not double cross us now. I can't make you trust me. You damn fool. Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a damn about Shinra. If you're a man, no. If you're a human being, you'll save the planet. No way. If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose. Why? Can't you just shut off the valve? Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor's pipe valves, but the reactor made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it'll be impossible to close it until everything blasts out. And we can't try and stop the energy from gushing out. An explosion! Pardon me. This blast will be way stronger than the Sector 1 reactor, than when the Sector 1 reactor blew up. Damn. Forget that. The cannon. We've got to get to Midgard. That's the first thing. Must stop Hojo first. To Midgar. Looks like Cloud and the others are on their way. Stay out of the way. Don't be foolish. I don't remember anyone putting you in charge. The Peace Preservation Force will do their best to beat the enemy. Because of them, That's a private matter. The President is dead. Now I'm doing things my way. Heidegger, now I'm going to use the new weapon. So, apparently Reeve of the Turks is actually the Shinra employee that has been controlling Kate's teeth and befriended us all the way along. I don't know how he's walking around having meetings with people and controlling Kate's teeth and talking like two conversations at once. The two conversations at once thing is like, yeah, okay, you can have an earpiece or an open mic or a phone or something like that. But the whole fully controlling a stuffed animal cat, and because you can put him in your party, you know, he could be like fighting battles for you. How is he doing this while he's walking around clearly being a somewhat productive member of the Shinra Corporation? Do we just fly in? Yeah, we do just fly in. Midgar's under martial law? Righto. That's alright, we'll just fight them. We'll fight everyone. What do you think we have the high wind for? Where are we now? In the air. If land's no go, we'll go by air. Huzzah! Okay then, we'll parachute into Midgar. Wow, everyone's coming. Pardon me. Yes. No. Leave it as is. Yes. Here we go. Even more and more distracted during this stream. I got kids, I got phone stuff going on, I got business stuff going on. We're going in. I'm glad they all just happen to know how to parachute. So there is no way he's going to stop in time. There we go, right back where we started. Okay, let's go. Let's follow Kate Sith. Oh, let's save. Haven't saved in a while. It was our last place we saved. In the High Wind. Alright, Sector 8 in Midgar. Let's do this. Open it, you cat. This is where we go in. Oh, I thought he was going to pick me up and just like toss me down the hole. Alright. Alright, we're going up the upper pathway first. There's going to be tons of random encounters in here. That's okay, it'll give us time to beef up. Ooh, contain. Another level up. That would be 3. I believe 3 of the 4. Yeah, 3 of the 4 abilities. Usable. Obviously the 4th one's going to be the most hardcore. So the reason, another random encounter. We're basically just running around getting a lot of items at the moment. What is this weird looking thing? It's like half a body with a sewer cover. Oh, the 2 at the back weren't extra things. There's a fair bit of gil though. Ooh, Mega Elixir. I can't do anything there. And Cloud's taking a lot of damage. Well, yeah, a bit of damage. Now, how do I get down there? And up there. Ooh, a back attack. Someone else is going to take a bit of damage besides. But no, he's going to cover it even from there. Easy peasy. And give him a bit of a cure up. That'll do it for now. Oh wow, okay, that's a trippy perspective. I assume I want to go the big ladder behind me. So let's go around that way. I don't know if that's another ladder going down that red pipe. I assume it is because it's attached to a thing over there. And he gets armored. Nothing real special about it, by the way. Nah, I'm good. Pardon me. Lots of run around. Not a lot of conversation going on tonight. Where am I going? Okay, there's nothing along that way. I guess I gotta figure out. Ah, there's another thingamajig just here. Sort of. Ooh. We're barely gonna get through Midgar tonight. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I think we'll get through... If we can get to the end of Midgar, that will be the end of Disc 2. And I'll be happy with that. Man, these random encounters are coming crazy fast. Maybe I can just jump across, or slide down, or something. No, I can just jump across. No, I can't. Poop. However, I am back exactly where I wanted to be anyway. In the big red tunnel. Cool. That was easy. Da, ba, 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 ba. Heal cloud again. A real nice experience going on here. Should probably heal. Heal, my man. That's enough. Where am I going? This is where I'm going. somewhere up in this pipe. Haha! You know it's bad when the whole everywhere, just the environment just has the like the ominous music. For my first streaming series, it was somewhat ambitious to take on a 30-something hour game. Not gonna lie. But that's alright. I love this game with extreme passion. So. And I'll have to. Oh, Max Ray. I think. Oh, that's nice. I've got 6 now. 6 link. Very nice. Max Ray it is. Don't lose anything. Oh. I believe some time ago I saw an all that got leveled. Wasn't that one? I'm actually, what I'm doing here is I'm checking my materia stats. Everything's still leveling for now. That one's very close. 12-7 and it's mastered. And once they're mastered, you don't use them anymore. You sell them. I think actually once it's mastered, it duplicates. So you get a brand new, fresh one to start again with. And then you sell. Oh, why? One extra misstep and I end up getting in another battle before going up the ladder. Bam. 2,700. They've got to be getting very close to Barrett's ultimate weapon. Like the last one for him in the game. Never use their ultimate weapons because the ultimate weapons are... they have no materia growth, which sucks. So you use basically the second last weapon for each character, pardon me, which should be the best in the game, that still allows materia to grow. We're going to be getting close to that for Barrett. Another random encounter, my word. They don't do much damage, but there's a lot of them. Alright. I just want to check if I have anything else. I would really like another ribbon, but I just don't. I don't have one. What about other effects? Petrify, Slow, Numb, Berserk, Fury, Sadness, Death, Petrify, Slow, Numb. I don't have anything to protect me against Confuse, which is annoying. Do I stay with this? I might go with a gem ring. Yeah, gem ring will do. I should have a boss fight coming up. Oh, this one's a crawly duct. Oh, can't go back that way. Oh, or can I? Which way am I going? I'm right here. Oh no, they're here. It's Turk's time. What are we going to do? I think we can ignore our orders now. Wow, Reno. Reno is such a good character in Advent Children. He was so good. And I can't help but think that Reno and Rude are just going to be epic in the Final Fantasy VII remake. Don't know about Elena. She never gets off the ground as a character in this. She's just like whingy. You guys are always so cocky, considering we've beat them every time. That's the spirit of the Turks. Believe it. Let's end this. So we're going into, I think, I know we have a weird relationship, but we have to end this. Like Turks. Let's do this. So this should be a fairly standard fight, but I can steal from all of them. First thing I'm going to do is set up a big guard, because that's the way we do things. I'm going to start throwing some stuff at him. Oh, I don't need magic, I need enemy skill. Get with a bit of Aqualung, do some damage. Maybe even a Trine. Trine does a fair bit of damage. Couldn't see anything. You should be able to steal from all three of these guys. And I stole from Rude much earlier on in the game. Haven't stolen from Elena yet. I really want to steal from Reno. Actually, there's... Oh. Don't use Trine, because that healed Reno. That's not good. Might get a regen up too. Oh, I chose Defend. Yeah, there we go. Stole a tough ring. Very nice. Very nice. So Aqualung it is. Meh. I have no idea how much HP these guys have. I usually track... Ah, I got Cure 3. Nice. That should keep my health very, very healthy. I'm going to turn into just physical attacks now. After this Aqualung, if it doesn't kill them all. Start using some, I will put up a big guard. Now that I think about it. Just because my other one went down. I like to stay healthy. But now we've got limit breaks coming up. Everybody going to be in trouble. Absolutely everybody. I wouldn't be upset if Yuffie got the kills. Because she's been on Bloodfest for a while. And if she gets some kills here that gives her another limit break, I'll be super happy about that. At the same time, Cloud's about to, let's say, take out some frustrations on people. Oh, I didn't get to cast it. It's alright. I survived. I'm very healthy. I got some good armor. I got a nice piece of armor off Reno. And Cloud still has his limit break. So the very next thing we walk into is about to get absolutely wrecked. And this is overkill. Absolute overkill. Because I just dropped about, I don't know, 12,000 HP on each of those things. I probably don't even have 1200 HP. Where am I going from here? So, oh, what did I... How about that armor? What did I steal? I've got so many bits and pieces. None of them. Oh, I stole a tough ring. Oh, I already had one before. You know what? Barrett can have it. You deserve it, buddy. Oh, pardon me. Alright. We're gonna go for a big run now. So there's gonna be plenty of fighting. Plenty of drinking and fighting. And you can see we're going back through Area 7, Area 6, Area 5. We've got heaps of screens to run through. Oh, there we go. We got a fair way before we had to fight again. We're just hunting for items, really. You never know what you might miss if you don't look around. That's a really, really slow attack. 3 ultra slow attacks. You're not even hurting him, man. Don't even bother. That's a disgusting level of damage to be doing. Pardon me. So slow. We're gonna run all the way back. We're gonna get whatever's back there. Sorry about the boring long run, but we are starting to edge our way towards the end of the game here. Not in the city. We got other places to go yet. We got, let me think. We get through to about that spot tonight. Then on Sunday night, I think we will probably get to the point of no return of the end of the storyline. And then we might spend next week doing side quests and leveling up and doing some mundane stuff before we go in for the big finish. We want to do some stuff like, we want to do some fun stuff, some chocobo breeding. And I don't think we're going to do anything too crazy. Like, we're not going to... I very highly doubt that we're going to get like the Knights of the Round materia, or that we're going to like breed a golden chocobo, for example. We might, but probably not before we finish story mode. We might go through and finish the story mode and then go back and do end game content when I feel confident that we're strong enough to take on Sephiroth. I wish there was something else down here to fight except these silly things. It's Red. Hi, Red. What are you doing here? I smell it. The cannon's not this way. But there is a treasure chest. Don't tell me I ran all this way for a guard source. There's got to be something better down here. Oh, there's another enemy. Here we go, a couple more mine source and a magic source. Did I run all this way for sources? No, I did not. I ran all this way for W item and a dead end. But W item is what we need. So for anyone who seriously never played this game before, or at least haven't played through to the end, or close to the end like we are, W item materia is it's supposed to allow you to pick one item and use it twice. But there's a bug in the game's code that means if you use W item, you pick the item, and then you unselect the item. So say I wanted to use a potion. Or you want to use 2 potions for the price of 1. I would say W item, select potion. And I thought, wait, I don't want to use a potion. I actually want to use an ether. Then I'd cancel that and I'd select an ether. So whatever you select and then cancel out of, the W item actually it duplicates the item in your inventory. So you can effectively just consistently duplicate items with this materia. It's a bug in the game. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bug in the game. But that's how you do things like on our YouTube channel a long time ago, I did a power leveling guide, and that's effectively how you do it. There's a particular area in the Northern Cave, or the Northern Cavern, where there's 3 screens, and every enemy that you come across in those 3 screens, except for one, is very handy because they give you massive amounts of XP. They give you massive amounts of AP to level your materia. And so, but some of them, and some of the very best, are called magic pots. Now, magic pots are completely invulnerable. You give all these to Yuffie to build her up. They're completely invulnerable until you give them you've got to give them an elixir to fully restore their MP and HP. Once you give them an elixir, they actually die. So you try and heal them and they pass out and die. As you can see, we haven't actually used an elixir, and we've managed to pick up 12 of them through the entire game. That gives you an idea of how hard they are to come by if you don't sink a ton of money into them. And they're expensive in the shops as well. But with W item, duplicate your elixir, have 99 of them in about 2 minutes flat. And then you walk around and you find magic pots, you feed them elixirs, and you just level. And you level and level and level and level. And we're going to do that in probably 2 streams from now, I'd say. Oh man, I missed that source. Yeah, I wasn't even watching on the rundown. Not watching, didn't see the crate. Ah, now where are we going? Only at 4. Gotta get right back to 8. It's a long run, but it is definitely worth it for that material. A few less of these things that help us chuff along. So I've got still got to go inside the Shinra building. Then we're going to get up the Shinra building, do a few bits and pieces, and then we're going to go and fight Hojo. Once we finish fighting Hojo, assuming we beat him, then Disc 2 is finished. And Disc 3 is remarkable. Well, it's not remarkably short. Storyline wise, it's remarkably short. Let's make our way up. Six, 7, and 8. We've got to get up to 8. 7. So this is where we came out. So we're back on track now. Only took 10, 15 minutes. That's a small detour. Crit. Oh. Finally we could crit that little thing and stop its attack cycle. It's that silly lightning attack that just takes forever to run through. She gone. Get out of here. It's Tifa. What are you doing here, Tifa? Nothing. Just hanging about. Oh, there's Sid. Hey, Sid. Which way? Goddamn piece of cannon. He's always confused, old Captain Sid. Oh, he's angry at the world. Confused at something. Come on, Cloud. Crit. Oh. Slow and boring. Lost the rhythm of the excitement of beating a weapon and all that sort of stuff. Looks like a very small vent. Well, it is. Our head clips through the top of it. Alright, here we are. There is no need for that screen. Or, well, this screen, I guess there is. Oh, it's Kate Sith. No, the sister ray's not this way. It's true, it's not. We're side questing at the moment. Where are we going? First of all, we're going to floor 2. Ignore silly Kate Sith. We come over here. I actually couldn't find this item shop when we came through this building at the beginning. A pile bunker. What's a pile bunker? I've got a button to skip it to the bottom, the top of the list, but not the bottom. It's for Barrett. Power up when conditions changes. Oh, pile banger. Right. Is it better than what we've got? No, it is not. But no growth. Could that be the ultimate weapon? Surely not. It's not strong enough. Pardon me. Yeah. We don't use Tifa, so we'll keep the Master Fist anyway. Now, where are we going? Probably want to go to... is this the one we wanted? Still going up? Yeah, good. Is that the elevator we want? It is. So earlier in the game we had an option of running up these stairs or just kicking in the front door. We kicked in the front door. But there are items on these stairs. I think the items from the beginning of the game are gone. But there are new items at the end. And it's actually easier to go 40-something floors up and run down than it is to start from the bottom and run up. Believe it or not. Just gotta make sure I don't miss it and like just keep running past it, because that would be many silly. When you do this like fairly close to the beginning of the game, and you're just like, oh, I'm going to run up here to avoid getting in any fights. You just spend 10 minutes running around and around and around. It kind of takes a bit of the shine off the game. Although, they do have some juicy lines of dialogue that make you look and think, what the hell? Where did that come from? That's what I want, the behemoth horn. So now I'm going to go back up. So that would put me on, when I'm up the top of these stairs, that should be level 59, because that's as far as you can go without key cards. When at the beginning of the game we didn't have the key cards, etc, etc. Now we do have the key cards. So we're just going to go find the internal elevators, or the other set of stairs that allow us to go up further. And really, the only place we're going is floor 63. I've actually got more fights before Hojo. Hopefully not many though. Spent a bit of a portion of today not setting up the Playtopia Patreon, but figuring out what tiers of Patreon we're going to have, which was good. So anyone that is enjoying the content, and there's much more to come, believe you me, there is much more to come. Any sort of patronage on Patreon be incredibly appreciated. What did I say? Did I say 63? I did say 63. So all the doors are down here. You get a glow lance for Sid. Run around, get in a random encounter for nobody. I think all these things should die in one hit. 4.5k hit, you want to hope so. I think I can rustle this machine's jimmies. No. And I'm going to go up because I also need to find a megaphone. I don't need to find, I want to find. And I know where it is. The HP shout. So, Kate Sith, our funny little stuffed toy buddy, that is his ultimate weapon. Where are we going now? Now we are actually exiting the building. We're going to kick on, do a couple of big fights. Look at this thing. Why is this thing just roaming the halls of the Shinra head office? Who knows? I didn't even get a blip. That's how little experience that thing gave me. One floor. We come down the tube. Do another save. Because it's always clever. Always smart to save. Shinra tune going. So now we're going back down into the subway again. Now we're going to take the other way because, well, we went that way. And Kate Sis said, no, it's not the way. I should be right for a fight. I haven't really lost that much health. I'm gonna get back attacked. Oh God, come on. Where the hell am I going? Oh, I know where I'm going. It's because I'm in section 0, yes, silly monkey tracks. So now I've got to go backtrack a bit more, but not all the way back. Now I'm down here, I'm running backwards, everything's back attacking me. Oh, I wish that thing had just died from like a counter attack. Now Cloud needs a little bit of healing. Yeah. So our next boss that we're going to fight has 20,000 HP. Which, still sounds like a lot to me. It feels like a lot. But I should be able to drop it relatively easily. There we go. 8. I'm going to go this way. I don't know. He doesn't have 20,000. He's got 60,000. He's got an armor plating, and the armor plating has 20,000. This is Proud Clod. He's a big boy. He always reminds me of the gate in the labyrinth, the gate to the Goblin City. It comes together, and then the big Titan type thing comes out of it. Now look, it's got Heidegger in it. Heidegger may as well just be that goblin that jumps down into the thing. Oh, and Scarlet's there as well. Haha, you short treated us like dogs too now. You are dogs. You're going down. Although, you know, dogs are cool and cute. So, you're not dogs. You're just bad people. I did not know, or at least I'd completely forgotten that they were inside of that thing. I'll show you the destructive power of the Proud Clod. Alright. Let's do this, Clod. Get our big guard up. And might chuck a regen on. Make sure I stay healthy. And then it's much of the same. So the only trick with this fight is so he's got armor that's 20k and then Clod that's 60k, and you need to kill the armor. So you kind of need to do damage to both. Because if you kill Clod without killing the armor, then you don't get the XP for the fight. I'm just going to... I don't want to use too much stuff, because I think I've got big fights coming up. I really need to conserve some MP, or I'm going to have to start burning ethers, which I don't want to do. That looks like it's going to hurt. It didn't. This armor's got to be close to gone. Something I've noticed in probably the whole last stream or so is that our limit breaks take so long to fill. They basically don't fill at all anymore. It takes forever to hit a limit break, which is crazy because at one point we were just filling them every 2 or 3 fights. We were just popping off left, right and centre. I'm kind of concerned that I keep moving it down to hit the armor. I'm kind of concerned that I'm hitting Clod and not the armor, rather than the armor and not Clod. I figured the armor would be the lower piece, right? I've done plenty of damage to this thing. Surely the armor's just got to fall off pretty damn soon. Okay. Good. Might chuck another regen on. See if trying helps. Aqualung wasn't all that powerful against it. Burning a lot of MP doing attacks that are only doing about as much as my physicals. So look at that pathetic little fill of the limit gauge. I'm way better off just doing straight up physicals. Yeah, nothing to this fight at the moment. Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. He might have something up his sleeve towards the end of the fight. It's just a rinse and repeat. Just hit. If he dropped a few ethers, it'd be nice. Because I'm going to have to use a bunch for him to get my MP back up. I've got 3 more boss fights coming up after this, almost consecutively. And they shouldn't be so bad. But I'm going to need my big boy attacks for them. And I'm 1 or 2 bits of armor short of where I want to be to fight Hojo super effectively. I think I'll be effective enough. Oh, is he going to go? Is he going to go? You can see through his armor. Oh, here we go. The laser's coming down. Someone's going to cop the last shot. It looks like a miniature version of Sister Ray on his head. I didn't even notice it was a gun when it was on his back. I just thought it was like a steam pipe. There we go, beam cannon. Who copped it? No, everyone did. Oh, nice. Contain went up again. Now, Ragnarok, that's a big boy sword for Cloud that I'm going to need coming up against Hojo. So we're going to put that on very soon. No way, this is Proud Claude. Oh, he looked like he melting. Whoa. He just like evaporated into nothing. Now let's get this Ragnarok on. Same amount of materia, but they're linked up. That's cool. I like that. I'm fine with his materia. Now. Oh. Alright, that's as many as I'm going to spend. What's a missteel? Well worth a save here. I'm going a bit longer on stream tonight than usual. About half an hour over. But I took a bit of time off to go and settle the little one as well, so. Now I'm just going to defend with Barret because I don't want to waste his limit break. Not on this pleb of a thing. Mind you, it's hurting. It is definitely hurting. Oh, I used it anyway. I'm such a dumbass. That's okay. If he gets the killing blow, he might open his next limit. I got a few killing blows, but not the killing blow. I was gonna say, how strong is this damn thing? Eight-inch cannon. Oh, Kate's this up there. Okay. Right, Yuffie. So I want to go back upstairs. No, you dirty? I wonder if you kill the base first. Does everything else just fall apart? Let's find out. It's still firing just as much. Ah, it's got silence. Yeah. That's a better tactic. Another 8-inch cannon. I'm guessing that's just an item to use then. Cloud, this way, Cloud. Now up here is where you get Barrett's ultimate weapon. But you only get to see it if Barrett's in the party. Let's talk to Vincent. Damn, Hojo. This little chest here. Hey, this is great. Hold on, Hojo. Now, I've got the Max Ray, which has 6. Oh, it's got 8, but no growth. It's not worth the extra attack percentage. It is not. And we just saved, so yeah, we're good. We're good. We'll give it a crack. These guys look tough. Sorry, Frog. I very much like that Hades pairing on a weapon. I haven't used it before, but it is great. Alright, so where are we up to? We are... Oh, I don't think I've got anything to protect Barrett. Poison and darkness. There's sleep, confused, and silence. And that, once you got vitality and spirit plus 50. 50's a lot. Yeah, strength plus 10. No, you'll be right. Cool. So we're coming up to Professor Hojo, the mad scientist himself. And get into him. Now Hojo's 3 fights, he's in 3 forms. Oh, the failure. At least remember my name. It's Cloud. Every time I see you, it pains me that I had so little scientific sense. I saw you as a failed project, but you're the only one that succeeded as a Sephiroth clone. I'm beginning to hate myself. None of that matters, just stop this nonsense. Nonsense? Oh, this? Sephiroth seems to be counting on the energy, so I'm going to lend him a hand. Why do that? Quit asking me why, you moron. Actually, you might make a good scientist. Energy level is at 83%. It's taking too long. My son needs power and help. That's the only reason. Your son? But he doesn't know it. What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? He always looks down on me. I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gas' Geneva project, and Sephiroth was still in her womb. We took Genova's cells. Can't believe you're the one who did this. Illusionary crime. Against Sephiroth, that's a strange line that does not fit in the dialogue. No, you're wrong. It's my desire as a scientist. I was defeated by my drive to become a scientist. I lost the last time too. I've injected Genova's cells into my own body. Here are the results. So this is straight up Hojo. Normal fight. I'm gonna chuck up a big guard and then just wail on him. He's got 13,000 HP, which shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, what's this capsule gonna do? Alright. No intention of attacking the things on either side. Although Cloud might wipe them out with counter-attacks, to be honest. 13,000 HP is just, it's maybe 3 rounds of combat. With Big Guard up, he's going to be gone very soon. Now he's going to transform. So this is Heletic. Heletic? He's going to transform using his Geneva blood cells. Now there's multiple forms here. He's got 2 arms. Kung Fu. Thankfully it missed Barrett. So there's the body in the middle and 2 arms. And one of his arms, the right arm, so the one that's up in the air, has 5,000 health. But the one that's sitting on the ground actually has 24,000 health, which is huge. But him in the middle, himself, has 26,000 health. So again, I'm just going to wail on him. I could do some heavy attacks, burn through a bunch of MP. I just don't really feel the need at the moment. If Cloud gets much lower, I probably will. In fact, I think I know why my limit breaks are not going up. And I think that it's because I've got Big Guard up all the time. I'm not taking physical damage. Oh. That arm shouldn't have died. Oh, he's transforming. Okay. So this is Lifeform Hojo, what this guy's called. So this one, this is final state, really. And he's got 30,000 HP. So I might bring out some summons. I'll bring out the dragons. And so every time Cloud covers, he's got a chance of doing a counter attack. We've barely used any summons in this whole run, to be honest. So it's time to bring some out. Bring the dragons out. They're always good. So we had Bahamut. We used him once. I think this is Neo Bahamut. Good summon. Big dragon. Not bad. Good size. Yeah, hit him for something. Yeah, show him a little something. Let's see how much it does. I'm interested to see how much some of these summons do. 6/7's pretty good. That's about a fifth of his health. And then this next bad boy. So this is the big one. This is, we had to get all 4 huge materia to get this summon. And it is literally a space dragon. So this is Bahama 0. Comes from a planet far, far away. There's 6 wings. He doesn't even bother coming down. He's just gonna plant one on him from space. We know he's already lost a good fifth of his health. Let's see how much this does. Oof. Amazing. 7, okay. That's alright. A quarter of his health is gone just in those 2 summons. Let's see what Aqualung does. So, yeah, okay. Aqualung's a lot more effective. But now I'm starting to run a little bit low on MP. So I'm just going to start belting at him. Especially when Cloud can do 2k per hit. And 30k is not going to last him very long. After this fight, we should be at the end of Disc 2. There's the end of the fight. So that should finish off Disc 2 of Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to finish this up. Oh, Fire was born. That's a mastered materia. So that's one of our Fire materias completely mastered. Quite happy about that. We'll see this storyline out, and I'll wrap up the stream. And feel free to join in the fun. Playtopia.com.au is our website. We've got new articles and video content coming as often as we can. We've got our Discord. I don't have a vanity URL, so just go to the website and you find it. You can go to streamerlinks.com/Playtopia ANZ, and you'll find the links to all our social media, our Instagram, there's a Facebook page, there's our Twitch, our Mixer, our YouTube, our actual website, and our Patreon. If you like the content, please feel free to support via Patreon. If you have a couple of bucks spare, be much appreciated. And everything raised, or every subscription to Patreon goes towards a good cause. It's not used for personal gain. All of our team have their own jobs and their own careers, and the money that we make by making content together for people is to go to charity, to those who need it, to put on events, to continue to grow our community and make sure that we can become as premier as possible. There's a bit of exposition here talking about the holy materia, and who's going to go, what's going to happen. There's continuous contention between Cloud and Barret the whole game. And now Cloud needs to understand why are we trying to save the planet? What are we trying to do? And what's everyone trying to do? It's a personal feud for him. He just happens to be saving the planet. I think we're all fighting for ourselves and that someone, something, whatever it is that's important to us. That's what we're fighting for. That's why we keep up this battle for the planet. Because he's right. Barret's fighting for Marlene. Yuffie's fighting for the love of the team. Cloud's fighting to get rid of Sephiroth. Tifa's fighting for Cloud. Some of the others are just around, I guess. They're not really fighting for much anymore. At first it was revenge against Shinra for attacking my town, but now Yeah, I'm fighting for Marlene. Marlene, for Marlene's future. Yeah, I guess I want to save the planet for Marlene's sake. We're not going to do this round a whole lot, are we? All of you, get off the ship and find out your reasons for yourselves. I want you to make sure, and I want you to come back. Maybe none of us will come back. Meaty's going to kill us all anyway. Let's just forget any useless struggling. That's right. We know. Something personal too, a very personal memory that I have. What about you all? I want all of you to find something within yourselves. If you don't find it, then that's okay too. You can't fight without a cause. So I won't hold you back if you don't. I won't hold it against you if you don't come back. Alright. That's how it is. Oh, they're gone. Tifa knows. She got no one. She got nowhere to go. She has to end up with Cloud. Everyone's gone. Yeah, we don't have anywhere or anyone to go home to. I can't believe Sid left the Highwind. He's got nowhere to go either. That's his ship. I wonder. Everyone has something irreplaceable they're holding on to. But this time, our opponent. That's alright if no one comes back. As long as we're together, with you by my side, I'll never give up, no matter how bad it gets. Tifa. I've been avoiding Tifa so much this whole game. But when we were in the live stream surrounded by all those screams of anguish, I thought I heard your voice. On that texture, it looks like Cloud's got a little top pocket for his pocket pens and calculator. Oh, she heard Cloud calling for her. I think he heard it too. I think I heard myself talking. And it was Tifa's voice. Cloud, do you think the stars can hear us? Do you think they see how hard we're fighting for them? I'm fighting for the stars, Tifa. Fighting for your planet, not the stars. Even if your planet blows up, the stars will survive. Hello, Mr. Viewer. You've come right at the very end of the stream, gotta say. We just fought Hojo. In fact, once we get through this exposition here, I'm finishing up the stream, but this is the end of disc 2 of a 3-disc game. So we're getting close. We're getting very close to the end of Final Fantasy VII. Probably, I think, another 2 streams-ish. And we should be ready to take on Sephiroth. I like how they've got like an airship with beds and everything just there, but they fell asleep on sitting up on a rock together. Good morning, Cloud. Just a little bit longer. A little bit longer. I know how you feel. This day will never come again, so let me have this moment. Bet they get interrupted by the group coming back. Oh, I thought for sure someone would be like, oh, surprise, we're back. We've all decided we're here to fight. We'd better go. But it'll be alright, Tifa. You said so yourself yesterday. At least we don't have to go on alone. Yes. That's right. Okay, let's go. Looks like it's just us two off to fight for the world. I know about a little lonely without everyone else. I'll make a big enough ruckus for everyone. This guy's being awfully cavalier. Oh no, someone shot the airship. We're going down. It's the Hindenburg all over again. They're jacking our ride. It's the crew. Barrett, Sid. Uh-oh. That okay with you? I feel like Barrett should call Sid Rookie throughout this whole game. So you can give him like the smart ass talk and just be like, that okay with you, Rookie? If you butt in now, you never know what they'll say later. She's all bashful because they were eavesdropping on her. Vincent! The person we've never used is terrible. Why such a puzzled look? You don't want me to come? Cool. I guess that's just how I am. Sorry. It's Sung. Oh, it's not Sung. It's I forgot his name. So he's still controlling the cat in Midgar. Why are they still calling him Kate Sith? We know his name now. I can't remember his name, but they know his name. They know exactly who he is. It's like Red 13. We know his name. Rename him Nanaki. Wow, she's back. She's just hiding in the rafters the whole time. She literally lives on the far continent. As if she'd go back. She knows why she's here. We did that side quest. Thanks, everyone. We didn't come back for your spiky-headed ass. I came back for Marlene. Guess it's just my feelings or something. I ain't got no words now. That's right. Eris sacrificed everything for this. Let's do it, team. Why is she stuck? How do they know that she didn't return to the live stream? Yeah, these two levels have been bugging me for a while. Let me try them out. This is our last battle. Our target is the North Cave. Our enemy is Sephiroth. So let's move out. Did he just run into a hill? That's what the two levers do. We got super jets. Now we can fly all over the world faster. And we broke a piece off. The ship broke. Man, I'm gonna stick it to him. Some incredible force. Losing control. It's alright, the crew are back. Oh my. Stop trying to act so cool. Pardon me. It is late. It's been a big stream. I like bailed for 10 minutes, but it's been like a 3-hour stream this popping. Hell yes, save the game. I win level 55, 26 hours, 21 minutes in. Not bad. Am I full HP MP? I am. So I'm going to leave it there. I did just save the game. So that's how it is. Thank you for watching. Already said all my goodbyes. So we'll catch you all next time on Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard.